Bro, this is actually the best vanilla cake I've ever made. Today, I'm gonna try to recreate the Trader Joe's Chantilly Cream Vanilla Bean Sheet Cake. That's a mouthful. I know it's just a vanilla sheet cake with cream cheese frosting, but delectable. I'm gonna try to reverse engineer it from the label over here because it tells me the ingredients and also their relative quantities. I'm gonna use my knowledge of baking to guess the quantities, starting with the sugar, which is gonna be the highest quantity in grams, and ending in the vanilla, which is gonna be the lowest quantity in grams. I feel like it's a mass-produced grocery store cake, so it's got to be a very simple wet ingredients, dry ingredients method, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I've got all my ingredients and the cutest mixing bowl. I'm gonna start with the sugar, egg, and vanilla, and the oil. This cake is made using only oil, no butter, which explains the really moist texture. It looks like we give it a good whisk. Heavy cream, which it's really interesting that this cake has actual heavy cream in it. Buttermilk and some hot water. I don't really have a good reason for why it's hot. It's just how I've done it in chocolate cake. So I'm gonna mix it up again. Flour, baking soda, no baking powder in this cake, and salt. Let's mix it again. I have a feeling I might be making one of the best vanilla cakes I've ever made. My only concern is that there might be a bit too much baking soda in here, but it's done. Using a 9x9 inch pan, pour the batter in here. I'm gonna bake this at 350. It's done. Definitely has that golden look of the Trader Joe's cake. It is so soft and moist, but I do think I had a little bit too much baking soda in there. So I am gonna remake the whole cake exactly the same, but with a little bit more sugar, a little bit more flour, and a little less baking soda. Fingers crossed, you guys. This actually looks perfect. Same exact golden crust, and it feels really, really soft. Oh, I followed the same process for the cream cheese frosting, and I'm gonna keep it really simple. By first whisking together the softened butter, cream cheese, and vanilla, and then adding in the powdered sugar. Yep. Let's pipe on the frosting. I'm going back and forth just like the Trader Joe's cake over here. I have really high hopes for this. Let's taste it. Bro. I think that's the most moist cake I've ever made. Trader Joe's and then my cake. I'm not even joking, they're unbelievably similar. If anything, my cake is even more moist and soft than the Trader Joe's one, and it has slightly less sugar in the frosting, which I personally like more. That was a success.